Okay, September 5th, 5:15 p.m. Been working with my mother this week. Haven't been making a lot of videos, but we painted the wall. This is the downstairs bedroom. We put the curtains up. This closet that my father made back in the day, I've fixed the doors so they slide more easily. And we painted it. We painted this wall here and put this curtain back up on the door. We painted the windows, painted the shelves, put these curtains back up, and we could put the curtains back up on the door. We've decided that we're going to, this floor is really bad, so we're going to spend about $250 to strip it. We're going to rent the tools and just strip it. Get the big drum sander, the little drum sander for the corners, and then you've got the floor buffer and all the sandpaper and stuff. So we'll just we'll remove a lot of crap from the room like this, put it out in the other part of the house, take the drawers out of the dresser, these drawers, maybe lighten this sofa up, and we'll move the stuff around to sand the floor up. So, but here today I've got my insulation system going, and there's the tread for the stairs, and ta-da! The risers, this used to make a box for the stair. It was empty, and when you stepped on it, it made an echoing bang sound, which I hated. So what I've done is I've used up the last of my scrap foam, and I'm going to put this tread back on and clean up and just let them dry, just let the foam dry. And so a little bit, so I've already tested it with the tread on and not nailed down, but it sounds so much nicer. It doesn't sound like a boom, it just sounds like a boom, you know, a more solid, thick sound. So this room, all the money we just spent on the paint and everything, you know, I'd love to, it was just a waste, because I just love to gut this room, rip up this old floor. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but underneath it's hollow, and the cold air from the winter just comes straight into the room. It's like an ice box in this room. Rip the floor up, insulate between the floor joists. You put 1x2s, nail them on the sides and the bottom of the floor joists and the corners, and so you can take insulation like this, cut it to length, like the inside measurement's like 15 inches, strips, and then drop them in between the floor joists. And then doing what I did with my foam gun is, you know, you squirt around all the edges and you just fill the joists up with the foam and the insulation. Then you can put a vapor barrier and an insulation break, a blanket over the top of the whole joists, or on top of the joists at least, to break the thermal conductivity of the cold to the subfloor. Put the subfloor down and then put like another blanket or whatever. Actually do radiant floor heat. Tear down the walls, insulate them, spray foam, redo the electrical to modern standards. Maybe put the shelves back, you know, new drywall, put the shelves back, because they come apart, they're modular. Keep the windows, they suck though, they could go, but that's like $3 grand. The door is an antique, it's old-fashioned, it's nice, but it leaks like a sieve. Maybe a new screen door on it. That's what this room really needs, but we just don't have the money or don't want to spend it, and this room is just cold storage anyway in the winter. When guests come here, we just crank the heat up, but it's just, you know, it's just never going to happen. So it's just a dream. So see you later, bye.